Hey guys, how's it going? Misa here, back with another, I guess you can call it an unboxing video, even though there's not really a box for me to unbox. But I'm here today with the DICON magazine, the Japan Special Edition. So this magazine actually is pretty much this other DICON magazine that they had in Korea, but except for Japan. And in terms of the contents, there's some difference in terms of like the physical goods that you get, but well, it's all entirely different. But the photo book itself, like the photos, there's not too much of a difference other than some Japan specific pages that I'll go over in just a second. So this magazine I got from a Japan homemaker. He shipped it all the way from Japan. So if you guys want to get this book, I'll leave a link in the description below for how you can get to his page and get this stuff. But let's dive in. So this came in the mail yesterday, I think, and I did take a look at the preview for a little bit, just like looked at the stuff a little bit just to get a little preview to talk about it. But the big difference is, well, of course, the covers are different, right? So in the Korea one, it was like this, while the trans was like this, and then the back you had member-specific covers. So like, I got the DICON one, and then the Japan one, it's just a generic one that's for that has all the members on it. And there's not like multiple versions like different ones like the Korea one had. So inside of the book itself, most of the photos are the same, but when we start off, we have these like you only live once, like, well, the DICON shoot is called You Only Live Once. But you have these, let me see, member, I guess, Japan specific pages that are at the beginning. So these pages up front, actually, sorry, we go the other way around. This is Japan. These pages over here are all Japan specific. So the Korea one, the Korean DICON magazine, doesn't have any of these pages. And you get all these Japan specific pages until you get to the member specific. Well, these are all member specific, but the full page member photos basically. So keep going, and there's some Japanese text here, so you can tell this is from Japan. And then basically until here, this is where you're gonna have the same photos. So these photos are the same as the one from Korea all the way to the end. So you can kind of use that to decide whether or not you think it's worth it for you to get. If you have limited funds, for example, you might not want to get this, but for me, I'm just gonna get like everything I want, basically. I mean, it's not like I have an unlimited amount of funds, but for twice, I will gladly open up my wallet. But that's the book right there. I'm not gonna go through all the images because the Korean one is the same. But the goods themselves, so it kind of comes in like this two-tiered like wrapping thing. So for top tier was the book, and the bottom tier are the goods. I'm actually just gonna remove this bottom part so I don't like wrinkle it. But on the back of this thing, it kind of shows you specifically like what's in the package. But I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the package for you guys right now. So I open it up here, and then you can see in here there's like this little pouch with some cards inside. There's these stickers, so they're like little gel stickers, I guess you could call them, because they're like the ones that like, I guess, like, how do I describe this? They're like a 3D texture, I guess. They like bump up. They're like, they're not just 2D. And these are, I would assume, and it looks like it is designed by all the different members. Like this is probably Mina, this is Momo, etc., etc. So that's pretty cool. And then there's these DICON X Twice pencils. I mean, I would never use these pencils, but they came with them. They say Twice X DICON on them. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't have the view of the camera here, but there's those pencils. It comes with 5 pencils. Again, I'm never going to use these. Just going to keep these as a collector's item. And then it comes with these photo cards as well, and they're actually pretty high quality. So I'll go over the photo cards after everything. And there's this Twice diary thing that basically it's like, they did a kind of like a video series on this where they go over like Twice's 24 hours and like what do they do on their time off, I guess. And there was like a video series of this on YouTube, which you can check out. It's the Korean version, but here's just a quick little kind of photo diary. I don't expect anybody to use this diary per se, but it's just a cute little thing that they made to show their day-to-day. And there's some pictures in here, some notes, and it's just, super cool. I'm just gonna quickly flip through all of these for you guys to see. Again, you can see most of this stuff on the YouTube, like the mini YouTube series that they did over at DICON, their YouTube page. But yeah, so that's the diary. And let's go over the photo cards, because I think these are kind of like the coolest things. So we have this little like traditional kind of like, I don't know what you'd call this. It's like a coin purse, I guess. Either way, it holds these photo cards. On the front, it has the different members on them, of course, Nyan. And then on the back, you have these kind of like shiny messages, like shiny colored material messages on the back. So here's Jungyeon. And of course, as usual, I don't know how to read Korean. So if you guys do, that's great. And I'm very jealous, even though it's clearly just I need to spend the time to do it. Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, signature little tofu there. Chaeyoung. As you can see, like all the pictures were taken from a while back, so this was the magazine that was, I think it was like during the summer or something like that. And Jui. So there we go. Those are the photos that came in this little coin pouch. The coin purse, they call it. This is really cool. It's just a cool little item to have. I don't know. And then these ones are also really cool. So they're double-sided photo cards, and they're plastic material. So like they're not like cardboard or paper. They're legit like plastic little cards. So they're pretty high quality, which I like. And yep, they still have this weird, unique smell to them, but whatever. They look really good. So here's Nyan's. They are, quality. Jungyeon. Momo. Sana. And they didn't come in this order. I had to reorder them. I don't know why they didn't come in the usual order. This is Jihyo. Mina. Oh, I think I flipped that one. Yeah, it's supposed to come on this side first. Mina. That. Nahyun. I think I flipped this one too. Chaeyoung. Yeah. So, like I said, they didn't come in like the correct order. So, like, they kind of flipped them, but whatever. And this is Jui. So those are all the goods that come with this package. And the magazine itself was like, it wasn't cheap. I think it was like $50 or something like that. But, as always, Twice goods, always going to be expensive, but they're always worth it, in my opinion, if you're a fan of Twice. But yeah, that is about it. I'm just going to put everything back together to have like a neat package for you. Just kind of wrap it all up. So the stickers go here, pencil goes there. We had this little pouch thing go here, and then the cards, and then we just kind of fold it up, and it comes together in a nice little neat package. Yeah. Perfect. And then, as I mentioned, it's kind of like a two-tiered system where you just put this here. On the bottom side, we're going to have the goods. On the top side, we have the book. Flip it back together, and bam. It's kind of like one big old booklet thing. It's like two-tiered. Yeah, like that. Well, there we go. Those are all the goods, and that's the book as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you want to purchase this, I purchased it off of Japan Homemaker. There's a link down in the description below. I'd appreciate if you'd use that link. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.